Hello, people who probably are not watching yet because I just started this and you weren't expecting it. I'm here on the green couch right now. Here on the green couch, streaming in vertical. And I mocked the shit out of Shabisky for streaming in vertical, but that little fucker might be onto something. So here I am, I'm doing a stream before the stream that I'm about to do in about an hour and a half. And I'm going to keep an eye on the chat on my phone here because my eyes aren't as good as they used to be. So when people start coming in and they start saying stuff, I'm just going to... I have another phone in my hand to read stuff. Please like the stream if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it. Now I gotta figure out how to make sure everything is set up here correctly. So strange. Yeah, actually, yesterday I streamed vertical and I was on shorts also. So it is a thing. It's definitely a thing. I'm having trouble even finding... Oh, here it is. Oh my god, this thumbnail is... Oh, there it is. What a terrible thumbnail. I'm getting a survey right now. I'm trying to watch the stream to pull up the chat. Skip survey. Jerks. Hi. Please like the stream. By the way, any Streamlabs that come in, they'll play here. I'm in the studio right now. They'll play over the loudspeakers in here. So if you want to send in something towards the goal, feel free to do so. Where's this chat? There it is. Smells like dookie? Is it the vertical thing that makes it smell like dookie? I like the word dookie, honestly. I think it's a good word. It's like, it describes something that's vile and disgusting, yet it's kind of a cute word. Does that make sense? Yeah, right now, if I'm looking at my live videos, it doesn't even show this video. Hello, King Beard X. Yes, it is. I'm going to check one thing. I'm going to get up really quick, but I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I'm just over here on the other side of the room. Don't get worried. You can still hear me. And you know, Pimp Monk, I actually took your advice and started a Cameo. So that's what I'm doing. I started a Cameo, and I'm going to undercut everybody because I made my price way lower than everybody else. I'm no Mr. Big Shot. You know what I'm saying, bro? All right. My legs? Oh, man. My quads are massive, bro. I work out on this thing where I'll put in like an hour of cardio, and the resistance in the like incline gets more and more. So I got pretty strong legs, more than I used to. How come I support Trump? I don't. I didn't vote for Trump either time he ran for president so far, and I will not vote for him this time. So I don't know why you would ask that. You're probably just trolling. It is what it is, bro. So yeah, I created a Cameo. I saw at least one person say that they wish I had one. So I just went ahead and created one because I figure if even just one person pays me to do it, then it would have been worth making it. So that's where we are. I have a Cameo now. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Shabisky told me to do this, so I'm taking his advice. I normally just mock him, but I'm taking his advice right now. Yeah, the Red Ranger is doing stuff. It's true. It's funny because years ago when Jared was making his video trash talking the Green Ranger, he was like, the Red Ranger doesn't even like you anymore, bro. That says a lot about you. And now all of a sudden Jared's like, the Red Ranger got canceled. Actually, Shabisky, his channel is, ever since he started doing the vertical streaming, he gets way more live viewers, and he's gained, like, in the last month, about 6,000 subscribers, just in a month. So, he did something right. He hit something right. Something worked. Shabisky simulated the algorithm. Hello everybody. How's it going? I'm skinnier than I used to be, but I wouldn't say I'm skinny. This is I think a large t-shirt. I wear like a medium for something that's a little more form-fitting. There are some mediums, though, that I can't wear. It's so crazy how clothing varies in size. Like, two different shirts that say that they're both mediums. One can be really tight on me, and one can be even a little loose. I look like a Apple Genius employee. You know what? I've never owned an iPhone before. I used to work for a cell phone company, and I would help people troubleshoot their iPhones over the phone. But I don't know. It's been over 10 years since I worked there, and I don't know anything about iPhones, really. Especially not currently. Damn, you tried to write Josh, but it didn't work out because someone interrupted it. Dude, I'm not taking your troll bait. It's really sad. All of your questions are so negative and like, just, I can't help you. I'm not interested in having a dialogue with you, random asshole in the chat. Someone buy him I don't need an iPhone. It's fine. I'm fine with Android. I'm used to using it, so. Yeah, just the other day I was riding, in Seattle they have like a subway, it's called the Link, and I was walking off of it, and I ran into some guy who recognized me. It happens like a couple times a year. If I go downtown or something, I'll run into a guy that randomly recognizes me. Or there was a guy that worked at the weed shop that I was buying weed from. It happens every now and then. I wonder if I'm in the Shorts feed. Did anyone come here from Shorts? Because that's what I'm testing. YouTube doesn't tell you how they work. They just, even like, you'd think YouTube would want everyone on the same page to know, what works and what doesn't, so everyone can be as successful as possible. But they leave it for you to just find out. The tone of your questions is clearly bait, and it still is. So, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Cool, you found it in your feed. Was it in your shorts feed? Because I'm just trying to learn. So some of you are channel members. I'm not going to do the regular show in vertical. Maybe I'll do something else. That's vertical, but the regular show is going to stay the way it is. Gotta grab my coffee. Oof. The normal show, it's just like reacting to shit on the internet. Sometimes it's news, sometimes it's like random weird characters on the internet, like King Cobra and Chris Chan and people like that. And we play videos and react to them, and I'm not usually by myself like I am right now. Not usually. Huh. Vertical world. No, I do not read Kiwi Farms. Yeah, this is the couch that people sit on if we have a full room here. I wasn't feeling well, so I had to cancel tap last night. Yeah, I don't say anything, like, I don't really have an opinion of Kiwi Farms. Like, I will say, like, when the whole Keffels thing was happening, I was against Keffels because, like the Kiwi Farms Keffels thing, I was definitely, like, I knew Keffels wasn't going to be able to take Kiwi Farms down, and all she was doing was promoting them and making more people aware of them, so she was actually doing the opposite of whatever her goal was. But usually I don't really have an opinion either way. They're not pants, they're shorts. Well, I guess it's the short shorts. Concern trolling is hilarious. Someone got mad because they couldn't trigger me. It's funny. Just ask questions, bro. What's my go-to coffee? My favorite type of coffee, they don't even sell near where I live. I have to order it from Amazon. It's called Pinon coffee. It's from New Mexico. It's made with roasted pine nuts. I'm not playing Pokemon Go. I have bad eyesight and my phone is like across the room. So I'm just reading it off my other phone. Short shorts. Raiding a gym? Raiding a gym? I don't even know what that means. Have I ever thought of becoming a sailor? No, I'm too old. I can't be a sailor. At least not for the Navy. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in sailing in general. Don't really have my sea legs. Not really interested. Only been on a boat a couple times in the ocean anyway. That's a very unique question. I've never gotten that one before. Yeah, I went on a cruise one time and I was seasick for the first few days. And then after about a week on the ship, I, got back on solid land, and for a few days I felt like I was still at sea. The boat was still rocking, in my mind. It was a weird feeling. I'd be like sitting at my desk at work, and it felt like the whole building was swaying. Billy's not missing. He was on like 2 episodes ago. So you can quit spamming the same question. "8 Days of Joy for King Cobra." Yeah, I watched a little bit of what was out there so far. It looks pretty interesting. I saw the new Boglum Chronicles. We'll watch a review of that later on. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, I like these shorts. I got them from Mack Weldon, so I wouldn't want to customize them with bleach. I don't want to stencil cobras on them. I drink coffee from beans. I just grind them up and then make the coffee right after. Do I think Jared will end up in jail? He'd have to do something illegal and get caught for it. I'm not famous. You like the vertical stream? It's like a gimmick. Allegedly it shares it in a different way and more people see it. I'm so addicted to coffee, but it makes me have to pee so much. It's unbelievable. You bring them back. Yeah, it serves it to people browsing shorts. Why doesn't YouTube tell people that? Why doesn't YouTube tell people, like, hey, if you want your stream to be shared in the shorts feed, uh, stream vertical? It's such a weird thing. Why don't they let people know what the deal is with all this stuff? Yeah, it's my new album, Sitting on the Green Couch, the album. I feel like they don't want, for some reason, they want it to be a mystery. Whatever works on their site, but they make the change. They know what works and what doesn't. Yeah, it is an algorithm thing, but just saying something's an algorithm thing doesn't make it good, you know? But people always go, oh, that's the algorithm. It's like, okay. I learned the word algorithm when I studied computer programming, like my first few years of college. So it's like, it's just a program. Someone made it that way. Someone chooses how the algorithm works, you know? Bring back Glanderson Booper. Okay, he's back. Are you happy? Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, Shabisky's vertical streams are just like, I personally can't watch it. Like, because they're gaming streams and you can't even see his whole screen while he's playing Fortnite. The requirements for the vertical stream, well, on a phone is just you have your phone, vertical. And that's what I'm doing. I'm streaming on my phone, sitting on the couch in the studio. You can do bong rips with my coffee sips? Damn. I don't have much left, though. I can keep pretending to drink it even when it's gone, if that'll help you do more bong rips. You can set up OBS. You can set up OBS to stream vertically, but I don't want to change the regular show to vertical because I don't like that. I wouldn't want to watch that. But by the way, everything's set up as far as donations and the goal and everything. So if you feel like throwing a couple bucks, feel free. Hello. I should stream in a makeup mirror like Jared. I don't have makeup mirrors in the budget, so I can't do that. I think it's because they don't want to. They're too lazy to turn their phone. I think that's why. It is more comfortable to hold your phone like this than it is like this. You know? So maybe that's it. How long can a YouTube short be? So I could stream like this for 5 hours, would it still be a short? Maybe they should change the name of it. Yes, I'm constantly in a physical relationship with a garden gnome. Yes, it's the $10 Patreon level that gets to see the video of me and Jeff in Portland. Please go check it out. Constantly. Even right now. I have a garden gnome sucking on my toes right now. Do a weed. Yes, do a weed. Yeah. It's in the short feed, which is weird still though, but hey, whatever. Do a weed. Oh, my vape is on the other side of the room. Good morning. It is morning here. It's almost 9 a.m. Reaching? I don't have a reaching stick. I need to get one of those. Those come in handy. It's pretty far away though. I'd need a really long one. Ooh. I don't live in Oregon. Spider-Man also has like super strength and durability like a spider. Like a spider can fall from your ceiling and hit the ground and be fine. So with that in mind, I guess he doesn't rip his arms off because he's way stronger and more physically durable than a normal person would be. That's my understanding. No, I commit anus acts while stoned. Oh damn, someone just signed up on Patreon. I see it. Did it play on the did the alert show up on the video? I see it because I have my OBS pulled up on the screen. I might have missed that, but thank you. Thank you for signing up on Patreon. Patreon.com/DP. Thank you. I don't know what, because I have the alerts on. I was testing it earlier and it played. Maybe it only does it. Let me make sure here. Yeah, it's on. Alert box. I wore the mask like a few weeks ago. It's really annoying and itchy. Damn. Diarrhea play? No. I think poop is gross. Yeah, I don't look well. There's something wrong with me. No, it shouldn't matter if it's desktop or not. It should all be the same thing. Some of these comments are ridiculous. This is how I know I'm in the shorts feed. Yeah, I'm oiled up. You just can't see it. It's under my clothes. Short feed is a type of poop eating. Thank you for teaching me so much. I'm learning a lot. This is not a 21 and up beverage. It is weird that caffeine is the only drug that there's no age limit on. You know, like a 10-year-old can walk to 7-Eleven and buy a coffee and drink it. Well, I guess there's no age limit on, well, there's no age limit on illegal drugs. Yeah. I mean, hold on. It's just it's a everyone limit. Lewiston, Idaho. Yeah, I always thought it was really interesting how there's Lewiston, Idaho, and then like right on the other side of the border in Washington, there's Clarkston, Washington. Lewis and Clark. Yeah. Yeah, I live in Washington, so I'm vaguely familiar with it, but can't. I've only been to Idaho once, and that's when I moved here. Is Gail still alive? Yep, still alive and kicking. I did a stream with her a few months ago, and it was really great. She played piano. She's really good at playing piano. You can just put a piece of sheet music in front of her, and she can just play it. Damn. Enumclaw, yeah, I've driven through there. Farming Simulator. I love how there's so many games where you're like, it's a game, but you're just doing a job. I played the Train Simulator. Where you just drive a train. Like, there's nothing else. You're literally just picking up passengers, driving the train to the next station, dropping them off. Sometimes you have to stop to let a freight train go by. What music have I been enjoying? Just the usual. Like, I'm old, so I'm kind of stuck in time when it comes to music. It does happen to a lot of people when they get older, like they're still stuck on the music and artists from their youth. Yeah, train simulator can't be an open world thing because it's on a track and you can only go where the track goes. Remember when everyone played Farmville? Maybe some people watching aren't old enough to remember that. I remember in the early days of Facebook, I'd get all these random Farmville requests. It's like, I don't want to work for you in a virtual farm. They would try to recruit you to like be their farmhand. I think they eventually put something in place where you could turn those game requests off. Yeah, this is Games You Love. Yep. You made a Facebook to play Farmville? Is that what you're saying? I never played any of the games I've never played any of the games on Facebook ever. Who is your daddy and what does he do? I tried to book Shion Head as a guest a long time ago. It never really panned out, but she was on the show once by proxy because we had her boyfriend at the time, Armored Skeptic, on, and she kind of like stepped in frame of the camera. So she was on once, but not as a guest, as a bystander. I don't know if this is going to alert. Let's see. Let's test this alert. The super chats are always so delayed. When will Joe Roll Call return? I don't know. The last time we tried it, there wasn't a lot of interest in it, so we stopped doing it. And Joe's kind of a busy guy. So I don't see it returning. Oh, there it is. Okay, so alert came up. I wonder why the Patreon one didn't show. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, it is a delay with super chats. I think Streamlabs are a little faster. Yeah, there just wasn't any. I mean, there was very limited interest. Yes, never got the bonus buckets. Not waiting on them though, because they're never coming. So not only was the whole bonus bucket thing a grift to begin with, but I guess they actually weren't sending them out. Has anyone watched the new X-Men that came out today? By the way, is today the first day of spring officially? Isn't today the spring equinox? I think it is. So, going forward, starting tomorrow, there's going to be more daylight hours in the day than nighttime hours, as far as sunlight goes. I always find that uplifting. I haven't watched it yet, but I'll give it a shot. I always, at least, even if other people say something's bad, I'll give it a shot. And if I don't like it, I'll just stop watching it. I think I just need to get glasses. Here, let me move this up a little closer. There, that's better. And now you don't have to look at my legs. I know you guys didn't want to see the legs anyway. Yeah, I'm working on the technology to do a diagonal stream. That'll be the next change that YouTube makes that they won't tell us about. I've never seen Invincible. Don't even know what that is, honestly. Do the Sturgis angle? Yeah, that's the most flattering angle. I don't have time to watch things or read things. I hardly watch anything. Not a boomer. I'm just barely a millennial. I was born the first year of millennials, technically. But I feel more like a Gen Xer. Because a lot of the stuff I'm into is more of a Gen Xer kind of thing. I saw a trailer for the Fallout show. Essentially, bud. Yeah, I saw that Sturgis interview. Well, not the whole thing, because I can't sit through that hour and 40 minutes, but I watched a little bit of the Sturgis interview that he did yesterday. Crazy shit. Old Man Ben, Old Man Ben. I got a little bit of grays going on here. Kind of like pepper or salt. Not peppered, because peppered's dark. You know what I mean. I never really played the Fallout game, so I don't know how true the show will be to the source material, but I'll check it out. Leg drums. I keep looking down for more coffee, but the coffee's gone. Oof. Yeah, in May I'm turning 43. Hi everybody, hello. Sorry, my eyes are so bad. And plus the chat on the vertical screen, if it goes too fast, I miss a bunch of messages, so I'm just looking down here. Yeah, just getting old. Ooh. I woke up way too early this morning. I woke up at probably like 5:30. And after St. Patrick's Day, I had such a terrible hangover that uh, I fell off on my workouts, and so this morning when I first woke up, I did like an hour of cardio till I was like dripping sweat, and then took a shower, and then here I am. You're not the only old fart in here, and I'm one of the older farts, I would guess. Not afraid of death, and I have no idea what happens after. I assume it's going to be like it was before I was born. That's what I think. I don't remember, the world existed for so long before I was born, so I guess that's what not existing is like. That's my take on it. Well, you have to think, if souls are eternal, why don't you remember your soul existing before you're born? Do a fart? No way. I don't believe in heaven. Um, I don't want to do a fart. First of all, I hate it when lol cows fart on their streams. Uh, and I don't want to accidentally shit my pants or something. I don't believe in reincarnation. There's no reason to believe in it. If you've been reincarnated, then you'd remember, and I'm not talking about a delusional false memory. I'm talking about like you'd remember who you were before and being reincarnated, and you don't. So, and if you're reincarnated and you don't remember it, is it even you? It's not. It'd be like if you got amnesia and became a totally different person. No, no. I'm not going to hear you out. It's illegal to shart in North Korea. A lot of things are illegal in North Korea, like eating. I mean, the thing about North Korea is that they can just the people in charge can just selectively enforce laws, like Like, Kim Jong-un executed one of his ex-girlfriends because she did a bikini photo shoot, and porn is illegal there, so they executed her for porn. When like, here we wouldn't consider that porn. So, there's all kinds of selectively enforced laws in North Korea if you piss off the wrong people. I don't know anything about what happened to Mama JF. I just know she is on the missing persons registry in Canada. Don't know what happened to her. Usually if you leave the country, there's a record of you leaving the country, because you got to cross a border and everything. So the stuff Jeff was saying about, like, oh, she could be in South America or whatever, I don't think there'd be a record of her, like, getting on a plane or crossing a border by land. So that is kind of weird. And we do know that Jeff knows how to sanitize a room. Canadians don't need a visa to come to the US. They just use their passport. I have Canadians come and visit me all the time. They don't get an actual visa. They, like, stamp it. They, like, stamp your passport or whatever. I know a whole bunch of Canadians that do professional wrestling, and they come here like once or twice a month. No. No, they do not get permission every time they come here. And then, like, I know people that, I mean, to come here they need permission from us, but they just get it at the border. You know, you show them it's the same way either way. They show the passport. We have a treaty with them and a handful of other countries where they don't need a visa, they just need a passport. I remember when I was younger, you didn't even need a passport if you were crossing by land. I mean, was it that JF used to be cool, or just people just thought he was? Yeah, it's morning for me. Yeah, the 6 month rule, that's our rule. Like, if you're here and you want to stay longer than 6 months total within the year, you need to get permission from the US government, not the Canadian government. Now, if I want to go to Canada for longer than 6 months, then I need it's the permission of the place you're staying, not the place you're leaving. That's not correct. Yeah, like Adam from Your Movie Sucks, he spends half the year in the US because he's dating someone that lives in the US. And if he wants to stay longer than that, he has to apply here. I mean, like, the Canadian government can't control who we let in and who we don't let in. And they have to take back their citizens when they want to come back, so I think there might be a bit of a misunderstanding there. I'm not physically fit enough to 619 anybody. Yes, you can sniff my hat. It's rather clean. It smells like fabric softener. From the top rope? Damn, that's a long way to fall. All right. I'm going to leave the stream active for a second here. I'll be right back. Woo! Oh, my old man bladder was acting up. It's all just a testicle to me. Yeah. Yeah, my bladder is weak these days. No, I don't really watch. I've watched Lolcow Live before, but I don't really watch it regularly, so I didn't hear about it, and I don't know if I am really concerned about it. I'm not going to do shout-outs. No shout-outs. Overworked bladder coming in nicely, tubes. Smoke shatter to fix bladder? Does that really work? I hardly, I remember when I first moved here, and all the, shit, because I moved, from a place where everything was illegal to here. I was trying all the concentrates and stuff. But the appeal, kind of ended. And now I buy the disposable vapes. And that's about it. No, I don't really. I honestly don't watch a lot of YouTube unless it's the stuff I'm playing on the show. So I don't normally watch a lot of YouTube. Space Puppy right now is asleep. It's funny. I noticed that streaming vertically brings a lot of like fucking weirdos out of the woodwork. It's pretty funny. What drugs do I take daily? Coffee and weed. I'm talking about all of you. That's daily. I transitioned before I was born in my mother's womb. I've never tried. Oh yeah, you know what? I did have a dry herb vape. It was pretty good. I don't like Five Finger Death Punch. Oh man, I really don't like the term based either. It doesn't even mean anything anymore. People just say it to like explain to like describe something they like. Nothing is actually based. It's all just whatever the fuck people want to say. Hey, you know. Yeah, to me it's cringy. Uh, I'm looking down at my phone because it makes the chat easier to read. I don't want to be hip with the lingo. You used to have a frozen pizza? Show balls. I wish I had like a non scrotal ball to show, but I don't. Oh shit. My opinion is that I don't like the term. I think it's overused. based. I hate all those new terms, Riz and Cap and all that stuff. I hate glizzy. I hate all that shit. I'm sorry. I just don't like it. And yeah, it's get off my lawn. I have a lawn. And I would tell you to get off of it. I'm not a boomer. I'm a millennial. No, it's a cannabis vape. I'm having the greatest day of my life right now. And it just started. What, this? Looks like a TV... Oh, this? Do you think... Which did you think looks like a TV remote? The thing that's clearly a phone, or this thing? This doesn't look like... This doesn't have any buttons on it.
Say happy birthday, Madison.
Happy birthday, Madison.
I heard a novel mess arrived in Casper.
Oh, yeah. That did happen. This is the stealth vape battery, version 1, and I have version 2. The show is sponsored by Vance Global, and they carry these. So they sent me both of them. Yes, Naked and Laughing is back in Casper. We're going to talk about it. I'm about to do another stream, a horizontal stream, in about 20 minutes or so. No, I will not do an 8-hour bath stream. She's not going to be able to... She's not going to be able to move to Casper without income unless someone's going to take care of her. She's not going to be able to get her own apartment or anything, because when you apply for an apartment, they want to know if you have a job, and then you have to put down all these deposits and shit. I don't see this as a TV remote. It's very small. So yeah, death becomes her. A Roku remote? I've never seen one. But don't remotes have buttons on them? There's no buttons. I've never seen a Roku remote. You guys. Wendy's apartment 2. He told her pussy smells like Wendy's. I do not have a Roku. My TV is a Samsung smart TV, so it does everything a Roku could do, but it's Samsung. Recommend, I don't know. I didn't like nicotine vapes. pubes are burger-esque. What kind of burgers are you eating? You're eating hairy burgers? Kiss my ass burgers. Yeah, I don't really have a preference. I just bought the Samsung TVs because they were on sale at the time. Like, if a Sony would have been on sale, I would have gotten that. Or whatever was available. Yeah, I have no brand loyalty. I keep getting this, your phone is too hot message, which is stupid. Stop. I always get that message when I'm streaming. Regardless of the phone. I do not live in Casper. I live in Seattle, Washington. Stop breaking my phone. Turn down the heat. I ate a bunch of Mexican food last night, and I took a nasty Mexican dump this morning. It was terrible. You know what I'm talking about? Tamales are great. I can't eat 6 of them, though. I'll be bloated. There's a place that's open 24 hours in the area, and I went there and got some beef tacos with the crispy shells. I'm taking over horizontal. It's mine now. I rule the vertical, horizontal, sorry lives. I'm about to go horizontal pretty soon here. But yeah, crunchy beef tacos, cheese, lettuce. Nothing too fancy, but really good. Not expensive. It was rather delish. I'm not gonna lie, tubes. So, there are some new people coming around. I see some new names. Bandana. So, in 15 minutes, I'm going live horizontally, so I am going to wrap this up right now and then come back in 15 minutes. You'll see on the channel there's already a stream that's scheduled, so I'll see you guys then.